my lovely friends. So, here we are.
Yeah, still kind of waking up. I know we've been up for like, I don't know, an hour and a half, but
and I still feel like tired, and I still have to do more baking today. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to this event that's going on this morning, but it's okay. We'll get it next time, and hopefully we do pretty good on the next event.
yeah, just too much going on and way too tired. Like not like tired. Want to go back to bed? No, don't wake me up. No, like it was hot. It was busy.
Yes.
And we have so much to do today to get caught up.
A lot.
There's like a lot, and then there's like a lot.
Yes. There's a lot, and
there's like I my hands were backwards. Like there's a lot. We'll go by like, wait, there's a lot, but then there's like a lot, and that's where we're at right here. We're somewhere between these two.
Oh, goodness. Right here?
I've already got it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so we just wanted to catch you guys up on all the wonderful news, and let me tell you, it went from crazy to craziness to like, oh my God, everything turned out really well. But yeah, and we got something in the mail today, so I guess Gary's gonna open it because it was.
I don't remember the channel name. That's what I was trying to find out. You throw me under the bus like that.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna say. So we dang it. I'll add it in the description later. Because their YouTube name is not on here, but Anna won a coin on a live. I actually won one too. I hopped in right after her and won one from somebody else. But this came in the mail yesterday, but we didn't have time to go pick it up. It was her winning for the day for the Focus. What? It's a 1985. How do you say it? I forgot how to say it. Engelhard silver ounce from 85. She won that. I'm trying to hold it up there. There it is. Yeah, she won that on a live. That was pretty awesome.
It was. Whoop, whoop. So I'm sorry if I didn't say the channel. We'll get it up and posted so that way you guys can go over there and support the channel. But yeah, okay. So let us tell you how we woke up and yeah.
What, today?
No, from yesterday's event, because it went from like bad to okay to like we kind of got this, and then to great, and then at the very end it was like, let's drink.
I know we don't do that either. To be honest with you, I didn't make it past the neck of the bottle drinking, and then I forgot I even had it sitting there.
Hi Susan, hi Mo, hi Stitchit.
How are you?
So
I gotta come up with a name for both of them. You guys popped in at the exact same time, so I have to come up with a name where I take both names and make one name out of the two, and it can't be Susan Win. That doesn't work because sometimes Susan doesn't win. Maybe like Smozen.
Smozen.
What's up, Smozen? That's only when you're both here. We'll come up. I'll come up with something. Or Mosen.
Mosen. Okay, so. Morning we woke up. Stitch is laughing. And I was still not feeling okay because of what happened the day before when the puppy passed away. It was kind of still a little bit rough. Well, it was rough. And then the puppy that morning was not feeling good, so we took it in. And then after that, everything went into play as far as the babysitter. Everybody said yes. So that part played out pretty good. We went to go help out the church, and he unloaded the truck while I did the wraps and the sandwiches. And let me tell you, for being a first timer, I was pretty nervous because I didn't know what to expect. And yeah, I was proud of myself. So let me see if
That's
I can.
later in the day. Hold on, let's picture that. You're not supposed to show that till
But-
the end. That's how it came out at the end. You gotta
Do
keep
you have
them
the other
in, you gotta
pictures?
keep them in suspense. I almost said keep them in suspenders, but you know what I mean.
I thought we had pictures already. Yes, we do. Look. Okay. So.
It's gonna turn. Tilt it sideways.
So those were the sandwiches. And then these were the wraps. So yeah, like I was actually impressed that it turned out like that pretty good. Like it looks like we bought them from somewhere, but no, they were done from me.
I got to help on the second half.
Yeah, he got to help on the sandwiches.
Yeah.
So
I had a lot of watermelons to carry. That was my first project. Was moving watermelons.
yeah.
And then making boxes for today.
But everything. So we arrived. We set up really good. We set up really nice, which I like the setup. Let me tell you, we can pull it off. Like
yeah, everybody was like, "Who brought all of this?" It's like,
we did.
we did. We did this.
So let me see the second picture. So then towards the end, let me see. I know we should have like did the pictures on the right there. So that was our setup. Not because it makes it bigger. See, like it makes
Just
it.
give me a minute. Give me a minute. That's why I was like, email them to me, which you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's still fine zoomed in. It'll still work. Come on, focus there. Oh, wow. And did all the bread get in the same picture?
Yeah.
Part of the bread got in the same picture. And the breads did not make it. It was... Oh, I almost said a bad word just because I'm tired. Sorry, everybody. There, it's a better... Is that the same? That's a different picture?
Yeah.
Different picture of the same picture. What? That's the same picture. But how many breads were there? There were like 60 loaves, and they were gone.
Yeah.
They were all gone.
They didn't even make it. I think they went there for the breads and then they left.
Yes, I believe some people did go. Some of the other people that were there from the chamber grabbed bread, and then they bailed. Like, hey, you made an appearance. We're getting the bread.
Peace out.
They didn't even say bye to anyone. They just, and there go their cars. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but what was neat about it is they did it at Firestone, you guys. We got to tour the is it the plant?
Well, you have a plant.
Yeah.
It's a research station.
Yeah. So that was really interesting how this one little plant can produce rubber.
Yeah.
Right?
So they try to remember as much of it as I can. I don't remember the name of the plant, but they grow it. It takes 2 years for it to grow, so that they can harvest it. They don't have to replant it. They just chop it off, and it grows back. It's a 2-year cycle for it to grow, and right underneath the bark on it, there's like a green and yellow. Yeah. It's like latex rubber, just like they have from like the rubber trees, but it's on this little weed-looking plant, like. And
it's not even small. It grows like.
Yeah, it has little really flowers, big. Like something you just find out in the desert somewhere. I'm like, oh, another plant, another weed growing out here. But yeah, they're working on. That's where they do the research and development, and um, it was crazy because they had this huge ball of rubber,
Yeah.
and then all the other stuff that they make from it, the resin and everything else that they're going to do other things with. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's just neat to learn what this little plant can create. And then knowing Gary, does he do something crazy? Of course.
Well,
Like,
I don't know what it is.
so they're all like, oh, if you touch the plant, it you get like sticky hands. And so he's like touching it with all his hands, with all his fingers.
I did. I was like, let's find out. I was like, oh, well, damn, it ain't coming off. I kept rubbing and then rubbing with my hand. I'm like, it's on both hands now. I'm like, whatever, it's cool. For now, everybody. That's just how I am.
And he's all like, darn. I'm like in Willy Wonka, the first person to go out. I'm
I
like,
did
oh
say
my
it too
God.
in front of everybody.
I was like, and it's him. Like, I cannot expect.
There it went.
So, yeah, hope for the worst and hope for the worst and
And
expect the best.
no, it was funny because I did. And friend was like, I was like, some of them were looking at me. I'm trying to rub the stuff, get off my hands. And I was like, damn, if this was at Willy Wonka's place, I'd be the first one to go.
Hey, Gladys.
Gladys, we're finishing up everything today. So as soon as I wasn't even going to be part of the live, but I have to use this computer to do the invoices, the shipping, everything. So after the live, everything else that we have is got to get out of here and invoiced for everybody. And
hey, Kathy.
antique Goodyear rubber clothing. Wow, that's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Dang.
Say don't touch it, and Gary's gonna touch it. Yes.
I've been known to high five a cactus or step on one in the driveway during an auction. You never know.
So all these all the high people. I'll just call them the high people. They were all looking at Gary and they're all like I could see them like.
They were, and I'm not in a rude way or anything, but they were like all old business people.
Yeah.
We were definitely
the youngest.
We were the youngest people there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some other people that were newer that were younger, but for the most part, there were a lot of those looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Like, there's probably so many movies that it could relate to with me being the dumb character that like does something dumb like that. But hey, they said you can touch it, but don't, because it's not coming off.
And there goes Gary.
Well, let's try this out. And I peeled some off and got this. I was like, well, yep, that is pretty sticky. That ain't coming off. I'm like, I couldn't even like throw the piece of rubber off my fingers. It was like, whatever. It was fun. It was a good time.
And so then after that, so they took us in this where the flies were.
Yes, they took us
The
through the
greenhouse.
whole process of how they separate the seeds from the flower, and there. I told you keep sliding off the screen. Like I'm trying to be over here, so you'll be here, but you keep going. And
there.
And I know I don't smell because I just had a shower. So, but yeah, they take you through the whole process, how all the machines to separate the seeds. They talk about how, so they're trying, because it's all like, I sound wrong in my head. It's all research and development. They're trying to like adjust the plants so they can produce more rubber. So they had a little greenhouse with certain plants, and they're all numbered for that plant, and they actually check the DNA of the plant and see which ones produce more rubber, and then they cross-pollinate those, and they use flies to do pollination on them.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting because usually we see bees, but not flies. And so, yeah, that was definitely interesting.
Awesome, Paula. She got her box yesterday.
Yay! But yeah, so that went pretty good. And then, like, towards the end, once everybody left, there was still a little bit of food.
And it was gone.
And it was like everybody grabbed a bag, and it was let's fill our bags up.
Like 2-3 bags apiece. They were just filling whatever was, if there was anything left.
And the mayor, he was like stuffing his shirt in. Like they're really fun people. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't. I think he was trying to do it because it was funny, and it was just like the 5 of us or 6 of us.
Yeah.
And we just had a great time. And he was just like, I'm like, did you get enough bread? They're all like, no, I had to leave some. And it was just like fun, and it felt really good that our food was really good, and all that stress and all that, like,
I told you it'll be okay. Other people out there, you know who you are, told her, relax, it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I know. But you just want the best, and it turned out to be the best, and yeah, that's all I could ask for.
And then we left, and everybody was attempting to get up to the speed limit, so it's me. I'm just like, you're not at the speed limit yet. No one's coming. I passed pretty much everybody that left when we did. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing the speed limit.
So he's passing the mayor and the secretary, and
just like,
and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get a text, and we're like, you guys can't do that. But yeah, so that was fun. It was interesting. Would I do it again? Probably.
Would you be less stressed next time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what matters right there. Less stressed.
Well, if we can pull out this one, this was our first big event.
And they almost doubled on us at the last minute.
Yeah, and that's what made it stressful, because they gave us a number, and then they gave us more people, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if we're gonna have. So that's what made it stressful, because we bought just enough to do
what they needed.
Yeah, and a little bit more, but it all worked out.
Yeah.
So then today we're just gonna bake, and we are going into upside down pineapple cake and coffee cake. So
for local.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's gonna be and our 3 flavor banana breads. So
that's what she's working on. I am doing all the invoices from the last auction, getting everything sent out that has already been taken care of, and all of the eBay ones. So that's what I'm going to be knocking out.
Yeah.
Including the one that just went, that I think we tried to sell on the auction and didn't go. It just went for almost double.
That's good. But yeah, and you met wonderful people too. Like, we even met the who's going to be in the back of the building with us
I have his card.
somewhere.
Because he subscribed to us. So if you are watching this from work,
Sorry.
thank you. It was busy. It was hectic. I have it here. No, that's my driver's license. Now I got it, or it's stuck in my shirt over there. SureCore Security. So Adrian, if you're watching, thank you. So he'll be sharing the back half. So the building we're going into is kind of knocked out in thirds, roughly. So he's going to get the back offices. We'll be in the middle, and then the chamber will be in the front. So, but he'll be back there. SureCore Security.
But yeah, so everything went super awesome. Like, I couldn't ask for more. And at the end, when we got home, we were going to do a live, but I was like, no, let's just celebrate with a drink. We don't even drink. So we actually celebrated with that, and
didn't even finish them, and we knocked out.
You didn't finish.
I did. Oh, did you finish?
Yeah, I actually
she
did.
finished, but it wasn't like a normal size; it was a little one.
Yeah, it was the little tiny. Yeah, that's all I need.
Filipina British Ice Story. How's it going? That was an awesome video with the drone.
I know. That's a beautiful place.
Make me jealous because I can't fly. I'm afraid to fly one. If it flies, I wreck it. If it has 2 wheels, I wreck it.
Yeah, it's 2 wheels.
It's true. We've wrecked like 4 motorcycles.
Okay. It's like, what has 2
What
wheels?
drone has 2 wheels? That would be kind of hard to land.
Right. But yeah, so we're just gonna get ready for tomorrow, you guys. Unfortunately, I did not get to video the event just because we weren't allowed to.
Yeah, where was because their R&D place, we weren't allowed to do any of that.
Yeah. So we just took pictures and yeah, to see if I got the whole team.
Oh, I don't have a hat on. You gotta cover my head up. Dang it. Dang it. We're not supposed to have pictures of me with no hat. Oh, look at your shortness. That makes up for me not having a hat.
And everybody in there, you guys, is so wonderful. Like, we have a really good team working with us, and yeah, I really do appreciate them. Like, yeah, I don't even have words. But I do want to thank our babysitter for watching Caitlin, and we gave the girls, a little bit of spending money so they can go to the mall. That's what teenagers like anyway, so.
Yep.
But yeah, so for sure tomorrow we'll be videoing the farmers market, and I'll go through and introduce to everybody. And yeah, it's growing, you guys. There's going to be 16 vendors, 16 or 17 vendors. So, and it's working because like they're coming out of state, or they're coming from a different.
I think they're from the state.
Yeah. So that is like awesome. Because when we first started, you guys, it was just only like 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah.
So hopefully it keeps growing every month, and we go and our goal is to be like the #1 farmers market, and I think we can pull it off. So
yeah, it'll keep growing.
But that's all I have for today, you guys. It was just going to be a short one, and just keep you guys up to date and get all these invoices done, get all my breads and baking done, and that's it. And don't forget, if we don't do another live Monday, I do an auction with Dawn, so please check us out. And then Gary,
we're back to it. We're moving it. For right now, we're going to stick with Wednesdays. We like the Wednesday slot. We're working on a name for it because, I mean, I always have a name for whatever show. So we're working on a name for that. But Hustle Q will be back, and we're going to have a good time, make fun of each other, and laugh and joke and throw boxes and do some awesome auctioning with all kinds of crazy stuff. And you guys, if you came last Wednesday, what was that, 2 days ago? Last Wednesday, make it sound so far away. There was all kinds of stuff, from old Ninja Turtle patches to certified gold albums. There's no telling what's going to be there.
yeah.
And we're going to, because the monsoons are getting ready to come, we're going to get the sheds cleaned out and replace the roofs. So there's going to be all kinds of stuff coming. We don't even know what's out there. We have 3 storages. We don't even know what we have. I can't call it the Rampage Hustle because Q is there too. Oh, Hustle. Rampage. Dang it, Susan. I'm gonna run it by him. I will send him a message after this because I think he still needs one person information for invoicing. So,
Susan.
dang it, Susan. And I haven't heard back from the other person. I messaged them, called, messaged, nothing. So I'm trying to find out if it's okay to use the name that I come up with, but we'll keep you guys in the dark on that for right now.
That was funny. You're all like, well,
we'll see. But Wednesday at 6
yes.
and 6 Pacific time, and then for you it's 1 Pacific, 4 Eastern.
Yes.
On Monday.
And then hopefully, you guys, next week we have a big surprise for you. Hopefully, it's
waiting on meetings.
Yes. So I guess we could tell you the first part because it's already written in text, isn't it?
Well, that has to do with next week.
Oh.
That's the next week thing.
All right. So I guess we'll wait until next week.
And hopefully everybody had a good time Wednesday. We were wrapping it up, and I know people were like, "No, keep going. This is great. This is fun." We try to make it fun. We like to have fun and make everybody have a good time, rather than just here's this item, here's how much it is. Come on, guys. No, we want to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Let everyone have a good time. We can relax and just hang out.
Yeah. That's always the best way.
You guys can flip boxes with us. It's okay.
Have your little mini box.
Yep.
See, you can make a stick with a string and then tie a little mini box.
I'd hit myself in the head with it. I would. I'd be like, right here in the face, probably. Storage flipping. Let me think on it, Paula and Susan. Let me do some thinking. We got a week to come up with an official name.
Yeah.
Like I said, the rest of today is shipping, invoices, more shipping, packing.
Yeah. But we'll get it done today, you guys. And fortunately, we didn't make it to this event, which is okay. We'll get it next time.
Caught up.
Yeah. So it was either give up the event or be more behind. No. We don't need more stress.
No. Paula.
Yeah,
we'll work on it. It's all a work in progress. Tell you what, if anyone here or watching the replay afterwards, put it in the comments underneath what you guys think we should call it.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can do, or maybe like Paula is doing, put a couple of them together. Or we will get this figured out. And don't forget, if you give it a little thumbs up or a big thumbs up, make sure you give it a thumbs up and go support each other. Check out each other's channels, subscribe. Even Filipina British Ice Story started doing drone videos, and it's just relaxing to watch and see other parts of the world that obviously aren't here. So that we don't have here.
That we don't have.
Like grass and trees.
I mean, it's just so relaxing because I've seen her video and it's all green. And I'm like, oh, I just want to be there.
Yep, just lay in the grass, and not worry about scorpions or toads or anything.
But yeah, you guys go and support one another and have a wonderful day. And just remember, everybody's beautiful, everybody's wonderful, and yeah. So that's all I have. We'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.